mastering employee relations and employee relations, building trust, managing conflict, and creating a positive workplace. Welcome back to the channel. If you work in people management, you know that employee relations, or ER, isn't just a department, it's the daily practice of maintaining a fair, productive, and harmonious workplace. But it is often viewed only through the lens of conflict. Today, we are changing that. We are breaking down the three critical phases of effective employee relations: proactivity, conflict resolution, and culture building. Mastering these will safeguard your business and strengthen your teams. Employee relations, ER, is the backbone of a healthy organization. It's about proactive communication, fair treatment, and expert conflict resolution. This video gives HR professionals and managers the essential framework for building a strong S strategy that minimizes risk and maximizes employee trust. Learn how to turn complaints into learning opportunities and build a culture of fairness. Phase 1. Proactive ER, the foundation of trust. The best employee relations strategy is one that prevents problems before they start. This requires proactivity. What are they? Clear policies, the rulebook ensure every employee handbook, disciplinary code, and grievance procedure is up to date, clear, and easily accessible. Clarity reduces ambiguity, which is the root of many disputes. 2. Manager training. The first line of defense: managers must be trained not just to manage tasks, but to manage people. They need to understand basic label of diversity and inclusion and how to handle initial complaints before they escalate to HR. 3. Active listening mechanisms. Implement regular employee surveys, stay interviews, not just exit interviews, and open door policies. Don't just collect data. Act on it to show that employee voices matter. Proactivity is about listening, not just talking. Phase 2. Conflict resolution, the investigation process. When conflict inevitably arises, your resolution process must be perceived as fair, thorough, and timely. This is where your organization's credibility is truly tested. 1. The intake and triage. When a complaint comes in, immediately classify it. Is it a disciplinary issue, a behavioral conflict, harassment, or a legal risk? The level of risk dictates the response. 2. The investigation. A quality investigation follows 4 key steps. Neutrality. The investigator must be unbiased. Documentation. Every interview, piece of evidence, and timeline must be meticulously recorded. This is your primary legal defense. The interview. Conduct structure, separate interviews. Use open-ended questions and focus on facts, not feelings. Ask, what did you see or hear? Confidentiality. Assure interviewees that information will only be shared on a need-to-know basis, but clarify that absolute anonymity cannot be guaranteed if their statement is critical to resolving the issue. 3. The resolution and follow-up. Stay consistent. Solutions: be consistent with your established policies. Crucially, always follow up with the reporting party and the subject of the investigation to monitor the workplace environment. Phase 3. Culture building beyond the policy. The final and most powerful phase is integrating your principles into your company culture. This makes policies feel like values. Promote psychological safety. Create a culture where employees feel safe speaking up without fear of retaliation. Retaliation is often a bigger legal risk than the original complaint. Emphasize fairness and consistency. Treat every case, from a minor lateness issue to a major dispute, with the same documented process. Inconsistent application of rules erodes trust faster than anything else. Use data for improvement. Look at your data. What kind of complaints are recurring? Sexual harassment, bullying, absenteeism. These trends tell you exactly where training and intervention are most needed. Focus on development. Use minor conflicts as coaching opportunities for managers and employees to improve communication skills. Conclusion, summary, and call to action. Employee relations is an ongoing investment. When done right, it minimizes risk, protects your company's reputation, and ultimately fosters a motivated, productive, and ethical workforce. Career isn't about avoiding conversations, it's about having the right ones at the right time. Oh, what's the toughest employee relations challenge faced? Share your experience or advice in the comments below. If you found this framework helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe for more HR strategy videos, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.